Hello, welcome to my channel. I've lost 180 pounds with keto, carnivore, and counting calories. Thank you for watching. Hello, in case you're new, I've got lots of new people. I just want to say welcome. This week I'm going to be doing a carnivore week, so my refrigerator's covered. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a carnivore week this coming week, starting tomorrow. And before I start, I figured I'd show you how I do my rotation in the refrigerator. I know a lot of people who follow me a long time, you know how I do it, but I've got several new people, so let me give you the lowdown. This right here is day number 1. This is day number 2. This is day number 3, and this is day number 4. I stack them right here. Any main foods, any vegetables, I just put a stack of them. It's got breakfast, lunch, and supper. And like I said, any vegetables that I've already prepped up and I want to take with me, it's all here together. So I just grab it, whatever place 1 is, I pull it out, and I set it on the counter. And then I rotate things around. So number 2 becomes number 1, number 3 becomes number 2, and number 4 becomes number 3. So then I put in another one for number 4. And this. So I've got another thing. That's another lunch and supper. And along with it, I've got a breakfast. So that is the rotation that I keep going all week. I just have 4 meals in there at all times. So let's see, today's Monday. So this would be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So by Friday, that should be defrosted enough for me to eat. And that's kind of the rotation I do, whether I'm carnivore, keto, counting calories, whatever I'm doing, that's my rotation. Now, let's get to packing it up. I'm going to start with getting my coffee ready. I still will do my coffee. I did move my syrup and sweetener back here, and I'm going to put my seasonings in front of it to just remind me. Yeah, I'm just going to do it that way, just to remind me, don't use it, Terry. So, in the morning, I'll turn on my kettle. I've switched back to the kettle. Don't ask. You'll see me go from one thing to the next, and there really is no rhyme or reason. I use instant coffee, so I use a tablespoon and a half, sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. Depends on how annoying I want to be to my coworkers that day. I do use electrolytes every day. These are my homemade chocolate electrolytes. Feel free to look at any of my playlists. Some of them, I've got all kinds of playlists. You could also search Terry Least and Lights, Lytes. You'll see where I make my own electrolytes. I always put a tablespoon in there. And there is chocolate in it. So this is going to be something that I just have. I ain't worried about it. This is my carnivore week. So let it go. Let it go. There's a place you need to go. Or something like that. Anyway, so we're just going to let it go. Just ignore that. That's going to be my off-plan thing. Then I'll sit here in the morning when I warm up the dog's broth that I put on their dog food. I will turn on my kettle, and when that gets to boiling, I add 2 ice cubes to it, and then that's what I sip around on as I'm getting ready and stuff to wake me up and get a little ready for the day. So now let's move over to what I'm going to be taking to eat. Hold on. If you watch my meal prep videos, you will see that I made some egg muffins and bacon. So this is 3 slices of bacon and 3 eggs. I did these muffins it's a big old jumbo muffin thing, and that's how I did them. And I just cooked them up, and so that's going to be my breakfast every day this week. This is, I think, 412 calories. And then I have the choice. Do I want to take pork? And since I figured it out, hang on, I gotta look over here. Pork. This is the lean. Oh, this is 14 ounces of lean pork. So that's that pork. Or do I want to take 80-20 ground beef? I only seasoned this maybe with a little salt and pepper. So let's take this. we're going to leave the pork for tomorrow night. So let me just slide this over here. Now, not only am I going to use chocolate electrolytes, I'm also going to use seasonings. I season things. In 2020, I had COVID, and my taste buds have been muted ever since. So in the olden days, mild salsa was a little too hot for me. Now I like medium, not hot, but I like medium now. So I need spices in order to taste things. So just, if you're a purist and you just use salt and pepper, this ain't gonna be the one for you to watch. So, okay, so my ground beef. This was a burger, I'm pretty sure. Yep, that's a burger patty. So, what do we want it to be like? Guys, you can dress this up as anything. You can go Greek, you can go Indian, you can go Italian, you can go Southwestern. I think that, you know what, I just bought this this seasoning. I'm going to mix these two. We're going to go Southwestern. I have not had it. I may hate this. Tomorrow I might be like, oh, Terry, that was a dumb decision. But, you know, it's okay. Give me a second to get these open. Hold on, because they're brand new. All right, I got them open. Now, I don't even know what these taste like. I better taste them before I agree. Think of. Oh, yeah, that's good. Not bad at all. And no, they're not perfect, but just go with it. Taste this one. Ooh, that's good too. You know what? Oh, well, 0 added sugars. All right, good enough. 0 added sugar, so I'm going to use it. I'm pretty sure I salted it, but I can't really remember. Listen, we're going to have to do the tongue test. I sure don't taste much salt. I may have salted it, but it might need a little bit more. So I'm going to use a little bit of this seasoning here. I'm going for a Southwestern flavor tomorrow. This is the medium one. And this is the mild ranch Southwestern seasoning. There we go. If you just eat salt and pepper, then rock on with your bad self. No, I ain't doing it. I'm going to put a little bit of this roasted rosemary and sea salt. Y'all know I can't just do plain Jane, nothing. I can't do nothing plain Jane, y'all. So, okay, so we're going to have that. And I'm going to do a little salt just because I don't know. I just want more salt. All right, so that's going to be my burger. That's going to be a Southwestern burger. I'm not doing cheese. I could. You know, there's nothing wrong with cheese, but I'm not going to. Instead, I got this bad boy. This is a Chobani Greek yogurt, and I'm going to do half of this. And I asked my Alexa, and she said that half is 75 grams. So I'm going to put 75 grams in one, and I'll have 75 grams for another one. Oh, nope, that's my good big spoon. Take that to work. All right, let's zero this out. Let's see if we can get 75 grams in here. So you can definitely use, sour cream. Some people are dairy-free carnivores. I'm not. I'm not. But some people are, and that's all right. You do. You got to do what's going to make you feel the bestest. And going dairy-free can definitely help some people feel really, really good. I don't do a lot of dairy so much. I try to treat dairy as a garnishment. Because as an addictive personality, I'm like Laura Spath. If you've heard her talk, you know she has talked about how she has binged on cheese. Well, I'm the same way. So I just don't even allow myself to have it. And it keeps me in check. I mean, I allow myself to have it, but only in small amounts. All right. So, yes. Oh, shoot. I shot myself in the face. Alright. Anyway, let me get a little lid. Here's what we're doing. I'll put one in here and then I'm going to save this other one for the future. Now, that's what I'm taking to work tomorrow. Boy, that looks awful piddly. If you followed me long, you know this is giving me anxiety. But I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with it. If I have issues with it, believe you me, I will tell you. You'll be the first one I will run to and tell. But we're just going with it. Okay? We're being open-minded. We're going with it. So, breakfast and lunch. So, and I have salt at work, so if there's not enough seasoning, I can do that. But that'll be my first breakfast and lunch. And then supper, I'll have this, the pork chops. I'll have that for supper. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, bye. Monday morning weigh-in. There we go, 158.6. Okay, I'm in at work. And I'm having my egg muffin. I broke it in half. There, sorry. I broke it in half, so got my egg muffin. And my 3 pieces of bacon. So I'm here to tell you, that coffee is boring, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to stick with it, because if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. I don't want to just part way do it. So, yeah. So, I just have a chocolate electrolyte in my coffee, so, okay. Get lunch. Hello. It is lunchtime. I've got my big old burger patty in here. See if I can show y'all better. My big old burger patty. And I've got my yogurt. And I'm just going to pour it. I can't aim y'all down because I got some information on my desk that I don't want everybody to see. Work-related stuff. Anyway, I'll show you in just a second. Well, I managed to choke down my coffee. But please know, I was complaining the whole time. It's not bitter, but it's just not sweet. So that's why this week is probably a good thing for me. It's going to reset my taste buds to not be so hyper-focused on the sweet flavors. So, hang on. Let me do this again. So that's how it looks. So now let's take a taste. It's a big old burger patty, y'all. I'm going to make sure I take all that rendered fat in there too. I'm going to be pooping like a goose for the next couple days. I better not tomorrow because I got a big meeting. It's hot. Hang on, I'm going to pause y'all till I can take a bite. Okay, so here we go. Now, this is 80-20. So, that's good. And at the end, or along the way, I'm going to make sure I scoop up the, the liquid rendered fat too. So I'm going to eat it all. I haven't done that, in a long time. I was always been pulling the fat out for the dogs. Not that I'm afraid of that. I just didn't do it. So this just might change how I do my meal preps going forward. We will see. By the way, my doctor called and my new glasses are in. So I gotta go pick those up sometime. Ooh, maybe I can do that on, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go pick up my glasses at some point. So, all right, see you later. Listen, it is it's almost 1 o'clock. And I've eaten breakfast and lunch. And I'm not hungry, but my mouth is so used to chewing gum right now, that I've been chewing for the past couple years, that my mouth is like, I kind of want something in my mouth. I'm not hunger and not bored, but because of the that keto mouth, that terrible taste, that metal mouth that we tend to get when we're low carb. I got that going on, and I'm debating. I was really going to try to not drink any or chew any gum and not drink any flavored drinks other than my coffee. Slow down, slow your roll. I'm still going to use my chocolate electrolytes, but I'm not using any of my flavored waters. But my mouth, I get that metal mouth really bad, so I want to chew gum. So I don't know. I might not. I'll let you know. Well, we're at the end of day 1 of my counting calories for carnivore week, and I'll have the macros posted at the end. Supper, it's in the microwave. It's some pork chops, and I'm also going to add a laughing cow wedge. So today I did fine. I didn't have any big issues, no big cravings, no problems. The only thing is that I hate the metal mouth. You know how when you bite your tongue or you bite your jaw and you get that metal taste? Well, I mean, if you're keto, you probably have it all the time. But for me, I chew gum, and that's what gets rid of it. And so, but I'm really trying to stay the course, so I did not chew any gum today. I turned around, grabbed it, no, put it back. So I put it back. So, because I want to try to be as good as I can, other than the chocolate electrolytes. But here is my 14 ounces of my carnivore week pork chops. So I'll have this, and I'm going to take this wedge. Sorry, phone rang. I'm going to take this wedge, and I'm just going to drop it in. And that's going to be along with my pulled pork, or my pork chop. So that's going to be my supper tonight right there. Let's see how it tastes. I know it's good because I made it this weekend. But I'm going to get like a little bit of cheese on the bite and see what I think of that. Yep. There's my supper. And that's my first day. I survived. Woohoo! And finally, here's my macros for the day. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.